How's it hanging? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And we're back in Liza P. Where we left off, we were struggling against this boss down there. So just between, so you know, between last stream and this stream, went down, picked up our souls, used the regular ergo that we had stored up, got up a couple of levels. Not much, but a couple. Hopefully it will help. So hopefully we'll be able to beat him. Before I go down there though, I want to go down here because we never checked out those holes in the floor. And I said I would go back and check them. These. We also changed our amulet. Hey, it looks like that could be a fake wall, you know? Actually, dude. But we'll rest before we, Okie dokie. So I want to see if there's anything down here. So, yep. Okay, it hurt. Glowing red, so butterfly. Ow, dude. Yeah, nice. Dude. Ow. Those stones on the floor, it'll be them. Definitely got everything around here, yep. Okie dokie. Place is cursed. Is the abyss of hell. Cannot leave. The only thing waiting for you is despair. I can leave. There's a ladder. New. They call it the arm of God. You arrogant ones. You have called the wrath of God upon yourselves. Okie dokie. Okay, I have put on as well 3 of them so that I can grind and hopefully get that up. Hi Wozniak, hope you're having a good day. What's that? You got this. Hope so. Give it a few times, trying to do it. If it looks like we're not getting any progress, we'll then use that and see what one of them are like. Bring something in to help, you know? Dude. Not the best for healing, but you know. Okie dokie. Dang it. Worst part there, guys. Yeah, the worst part there. I thought I moved down to use that grinder. Instead, I used my potion. Did you level your weapon at all? That might help as well. We haven't. We changed. So we changed our stuff down here a bit and our stuff here. It's a bit windy and rainy here, by the way. A little bit of a storm. Hi, Yellow. Hope you're having a good day. I might need to level up my stamina a bit, to be fair. But when you look on second phase, make sure you unlock target main body. Yeah, I tried to get round the other side, wasn't it? Got me trapped on a wall. Okie dokie. Dude, well, he's never done a charge before. What was that about? Dude. Okie dokie. I'll say it felt like it was getting better. That he does other attacks when he's under a certain amount of health in the second phase. Okie dokie. Time. Dude. It's awful when you get slapped. Okay, this isn't going well. Knew that was coming. Yeah, when you get trapped in the corner. I know. Trapped against scenery is always the worst. Okay. I felt like it was getting better. Alright, this will probably be the last go before we use that summon. I do think I probably need to upgrade my stamina a little bit in my next couple of levels. You do not need a summon. The thing is, it wasn't it. It's not a fun watch for people to watch someone die for, let's say, 2 hours. Dude. Do you have quartz to use? Only got one. Yeah, I need to get behind him. definitely, once we get behind, that charge thing, if you didn't do that, probably wouldn't even find that goal. So I'll have one more attempt. Gone below half there. Yeah, it felt like, as long as I'm behind, up until he does that charge, I feel like the other bits I'm getting used to. But like I said, it's no fun watching someone wipe for 2 hours. Okay. What's that? Dude, he's got a... Whoa, a laser beam and a shockwave. What the hell? Yeah, that laser beam was new. And that one there where he stomps down, I feel like I have to run away from him. Okay, we'll have one more attempt. There's no guarantee that we could bring out the summon thing and it will help us, you know? Laser beam hit hard. I don't think the laser beam hit us. It did like a shockwave after it. Nope, one button. Okie dokie. Who needs a summon? Oh, that wasn't it. Nice. No summon needed. Exactly. Full concentration. I was like, oh, man. Oh. Ooh, everything's going into some type of machine? Getting that fire off was helpful too. I totally agree. Well, who's that? Whoever it is collecting stuff.
The stage is set.
Oh, evil laugh. He has to be the bad guy. Come on, let's just stay in there.
I want to go back to the old Krat.
And foreshadowing.
The old me. Before the greed overtook me.
We're going to repair that. Ooh. Why is that showing a record? Go back to there. That means there's something around here I missed. Oh! The woman. Right, yo. You can now get another boss weapon from the guy at the hotel. Cool. Just before we teleport there, I'll be back in 1 sec, guys. Right, yo, sorry about that. Okay. So we'll go back to the hotel. Looks like there's a few. There's Dog Boy, Hat Man, Blue Hair, Box, and Cylinder. Okay. I can craft a Legion arm. I'll do that first. It looks like I can craft any of them. Okay, I might go for that one. It looks like a gun. What's this? Are they like in like? I haven't got enough to modify that. Okie dokie. Wasn't that hat guy? Wasn't her. Blue hair we'll speak to in a bit. An encrypt vessel. See for Gidabadoo. Oh, that's him, ain't it?
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you?
Yeah, sure.
I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised.
Okay.
I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend.
Yeah, because if you can find the cause, you can find the cure.
It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
An ergo wavelength decoder left by that guy. Spice finds errors in the Grand Covenant imprinted on the puppets. From the cause of the puppet's frenzy, you should be able to collect quite a number of records while getting rid of the puppets all over. Do I need that equipped? Or does it just happen? Will that play when I leave as well? Ooh, something sparkling there.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krot knows the story, all because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
Ah, there's Dog Boy.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krot. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Okay, she's got nothing new.
Oh, it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of
You
the
already told
city's
me that.
most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Anyone with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my treasure. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
So this. Twisted Angel's Ergo. Oh, Trident. It was a Trident. The Twisted one is what I give it to him. And I get a Trident. It's heavier. More durability, less damage, more crit. Yeah, I'll give it a go for a bit, you know? Hatman, I think, is Geppetto, ain't it? Or was Hatman the guy down the bottom?
A victim of the petrification disease turned into a
You like
monster.
using the trident. Okay, cool.
That's just tragic. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember, puppets cannot get the disease. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans, not go berserk and harm them. But the stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets. Oh, sad.
He's getting blamed for everything.
Resentment. With a lie at the
Hey, you can
root
get
of it.
cooler weapons
That's
at
why
other levels as well. Nice.
my only wish is that you stay a good boy. No resentment. No lies.
I've already lied, Father. I've lied, Father.
The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
Right, nothing that we haven't already asked him, I don't think. So I think anything that we haven't asked him appears in blue. Okie dokie.
You know that stalker? The Hound? Is it true you brought him here?
Well, no, we told him to come here.
I didn't know
He
he was still alive.
brought himself.
Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life?
Chocolate
I'm
cake.
so glad that someone so kind has reached safety.
If I save someone's life,
And
just get me a
speaking of
chocolate cake.
safety,
I'll be happy,
please take
you know?
care of yourself out there. You're not the only one who's curious. Most people get around to asking where I'm from. My looks give it away, don't they? Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning, beyond the ocean. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons. My family was a house of weapons specialists. It's quite a reputation to live up to. They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little. I don't even know who they are. And my reputation is my own. I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic in Krat. Can I help you with anything else?
So she's who I see if I want to upgrade stuff.
Isn't this a cryptic vessel? Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable.
Okay.
Or at least more practical.
Cipher the vessel.
May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments, if you'd allow me. I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons.
So if I find
the
those things, I
truly
bring it to him and he'll
brilliant.
crack them.
What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
Orders. Strike the puppet hanging from the bridge. Okay. Where's the preparation shelter? It's an apartment on the boulevard. You can stay there until everything settles down. Arrange for someone to take you there. Once you get to the bridge on the boulevard, you're safe. The address and the key are hidden in the puppet hanging on the bridge. Ask your man to strike the puppet. Okay, so I need to go to the bridge and strike a puppet.
I always welcome friends. May I be of service? No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why? That day of all days. Ah, it was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal.
But obviously it didn't
Puppet
work.
armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
Okay.
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Mollum district.
Okay,
Just below
Mollum
the
district.
cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too. I am able
So we
to
must have to
wield
go to the Mollum
Ergo.
district. It must.
They
I'm assuming it
call
just
me
carries on
Listener
straight from the
because I can hear Ergo.
point, you know.
I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it. Called it the devil's power.
How could it be the
So I
devil's
kept
power? It
secret
makes
so I
little
could talk to puppets.
flying butterflies.
Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krot.
Oh, there's still something else we've got to do at the hotel then. A box.
You're full of surprises. A puppet that keeps changing, keeps growing. I can feel a change in your ergo. Change is never easy. Look at me, a human trapped in the shackles of the past. I wish I was back in Krot before the petrification disease, before the disaster. Krot was a city of light. A city of
As for the
joy.
hotel clerk to expand
I
items.
wish
Okay,
I could
cool.
go back.
To be fair, that was the only guy I hadn't spoke to, ain't it? I just thought because he was a shop type guy, I just thought I wasn't gonna buy anything, so I didn't go see him. Okay, we're gonna increase our stamina. I feel like we need that up a bit, so I'm gonna get that to like 15.
Welcome to Hotel Prague. How may I be of service? This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Prague. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir. Welcome to Hotel Prague.
That means now he sells
How
new
may I be
stuff.
of service?
Oh, so he has. I need to save up to get them then. White red apple. Buying an apple. An apple a day, you know? Make sure you buy the apple. Already done that, wasn't it? Already done that. I'm always gonna buy stuff. I'll make sure to buy those quartz. So when I have, next time I get quite a bit of butterfly juice or whatever it's called. I'll make sure to buy those quartz. Which way? This way? Let's have a... Okey-dokey. The elevator. That'll probably go down. Because he said the place is under this place, isn't it? My assumption is it's always going to go out the other way. No, we did have Jimmy Lee on. Path of the Pilgrim. Okay, it's doggos. Well, that looks like a bear trap. I'm not going to stand in that. Okay. Liking it so far.
Once, Krot was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krot. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect,
Once Jimmy, I'm going to
first
see.
incarnation became nothing but
Taps around, be
dangerous
careful.
alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krot's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Stargazer are there is for the DLC. How do I activate it then? So I've got the DLC. Does it activate later on? Do I need to find something specific? Or should it be activated now when the DLC hasn't gone on properly? I might have to try to re-download it. Need to get to chapter 9, you believe. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's locked. So go back there after chapter 9. Liking this so far. Okay. See what's the other way. Doggo. And a chest. Okay, dokie. Dude! Crystal Spear of Acid. There must be things in the trees. Blue thing down there. There's an under bit. Like the fire dagger, it causes acid. All this is planned. It's useful against puppets. Dude! What? Okie dokie. Okay, we've got that. I think the issue with the trident, I haven't got the speed of it down right. Despite how cool it is. Go back to this. That's fine, wasn't it? Seems like it's something I'll figure out at some point, you know? At the minute, I'm liking this. I think I'm used to this at the minute. So I'll probably stick with this for a bit. And then try to get used to another weapon. I think it's the moveset. I'm quite used to how it's swinging, how it's looking. Does that make sense? Shouldn't my souls be around here some there? Let's make sure. That there's nothing. Nope, okay. Yeah, because I always get to, like, in certain games, like the Soulsborne games, once I get used to a moveset of a weapon, that then tends to stick as my main weapon. Dude, didn't help that a person came behind me. So that handle was your favourite to use, and you combined with another weapon in Chapter 8. Cool. And we will keep doing different combinations until we find one that we vibe with, you know? Nice. I guess one thing I always like about Soulsborne type games. That goes after that. Okay, we're double checking here though. Yeah, one thing I always like about Soulsborne games is everyone can play everyone plays games differently. And what could be great for one person may not be great for you, how you want to play a game, you know? And that's why I always like these games, these type of games. There are 2 other boss weapons that you like and use as well, but you like experimenting with the other weapons to see which one suits me as well. 100%. And that's what's great about these type of games. You'll always get some people that are quite militant and going, you should play like this, or you should use this. I use this to do this, you should do that. Games are games. Find out what suits you. Do what suits you. Oh. I was about to read that. Was it that? I'm going to assume it was that. Something about stalkers. What's that glowing over there? Oh, it's a light. So to the top for now. Anything down there? Is there something that I can only enter from there? Can I enter from the front? Maybe we can only drop in that. So we're going to drop in it. I'm going to assume that's an enemy. Even if it was, we would have totally missed. There's even treasure to be found in a clap shack. Doesn't stay up long enough for someone that reads as slow as I do. Find out what happened to the greedy couple. Was that these two? So this is down where the ladder was. Let's search on the outside. Like I said, guys, let's search on the inside. What's this? Yeah, use the lift. Exactly what I said, guys. And no point. There's nothing out there. Nothing out there. Don't worry. Aha, see? This is a shortcut at the beginning. Yes. Yes. Shortcut, yeah. Yeah. We went and found that, yes. It wasn't that we got scared and ran away. A grey-haired person wants to speak to us. Okay, we'll go back and speak to him. I'm going to knock that up to 15, though. Let's go speak to grey hair. Great at names. He's the butler guy, isn't he? Grey hair.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance.
Okay.
I am certain you will be able to find something
Oh, is he a
that
shop?
suits you, sir. At the House of Venini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Those are the collectibles.
Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The Stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think? At the House of Venini, even priceless things have a price.
That's the same. Okay, let's purchase and see what it's got. Ooh. Okay, dokie. Who sells like cranks, grindstone, liner. Okay, so the stuff in the shops we do have to save up to buy. Which, as I remember, I said I would do it with the next lot of ergo I got, and instead I leveled up. So the next lot of ergo, we buy stuff. Yeah, so you only need to turn them on once when you come back on the game, really. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okie dokie, hang on a minute. Nope. Oh, that was planned, guys. Actually, is there anything? Okay, that's a death drop. Aha, what's that? Aha! Nice. Hard to tell at times if Jimmy D is still on. Yeah, because he's like really... This way. Like it's still dark, if you know what I mean. Okay. See what's down this way. Dead end. Is there secret walls in this? Like in Dark Souls? Not really. Okay. It was easy. And we got the Slum Shack key. Nice. Yeah, there's not really... Goes up here. There's not really secret stuff. I won't go around whacking every wall that I think might be secret, you know? It has to go in there. For chest. Okie dokie. Corrosive resistant. So I'm going to assume we've got an acid weapon before. Corrosive resistant. Trinket type thing there. I'm going to think there's going to be acid type stuff coming up. Dokie. Just dawned on me something I should have done. Next Stargazer, I'm teleporting back to the bridge. Like a different bridge. Shoot a hanging guy.
Mic test 1 2 1 2. We have a schedule update for the intruder. It's time to die.
Wow. Dude. I think it was a one-trick pony there. Ooh, there's a down. I'm gonna assume it's in there. I have to go. Let's see what's down. Saw blade. Over here? Nope. Over there? Nope. Okay.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
I mean, I've got that mask thing that the person was on about. Does that not do anything? I thought he said I should be able to walk around as part of them. Or is that... was that a lie? Check the ladder up. Aha. I think I'm going to have to fall down. Okay. Nice. Awesome. Didn't fall to our death, guys. First time for everything. Nice. Okay, there's people standing there. I'm going to activate that. I'll be back in 1 sec. Okie dokie, sorry about that. We're teleporting. And where was the... the bridge was... here? Where I fought the donkey. Right here. For some reason, How to allow that through? For some reason, Twitch moderation blocked that, or was it? Maybe the word for? Or donkey? I don't know. So before him... near the boulevard, wasn't it? Like at the beginning of it. Yes, I've just checked there on the mod notes over on Twitch. According to the Twitch moderation, a thing which I see nothing wrong with, apparently that was held for name calling. Crazy that. Was it back on ourselves from here? Forward? Back on ourselves from here. Do you know what I think might be the quickest way to get? Would it be quicker to go from the hotel? Oh, this is the hotel. Because was there a teleport right near it? There was. So it'll probably be the second one then. Because where we found Geppetto, wasn't it? Just before the civic... Yes, just before the city hall. So, we go to the city hall one, and we go back. Try where you fought the watchman and turn around, you believe. Yeah, the... This one. The third one. Yes. And before I run down there, I want to... want to see what a gun arm is like as well, you know? Plus that will probably help me hit that at the top. We'll hit it from the other side, because where it looked like in the... Aha! Address: Elysium Boulevard, 221B. Love, Adelina. The key is enclosed. Where's the key? Does it not come up that I've got a key? Okay, but we need to go to the boulevard now. So that's the entrance. That's inside the house on the boulevard. Go from inside a house. Because I think that's the one that's above the ground. Just need to go to that door. Now you got the key. Okay, but where's the door? I'm assuming I can get there from... like somewhere down there. Okay, I'm liking this. Bang. Yes, here. Nice. Door is there. Or down there. Somewhere. Okie dokie. Oh, next to me. This? Oh yeah, 221B. Hello, it's me. Adelina. Adelina, honey. She's not here. She might be upstairs. Let's rob her first. An owl doctor, a pearl, and a quartz. That's okay. I like this one though. Doesn't look like she's here. Okie dokie, that was cool. No, he definitely did not have anything that we needed to buy, did he?
For your information.
No, because they're all just consumable stuff. Okie dokie. I assume I need to talk to these two.
Oh, I saw you go into the factory.
Yes.
But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
Okay.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
Yes.
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
Yeah?
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
I like it. Let's fight on.
Can't talk to him. Well, check this door. This is probably electrified this side, right? Yeah, it's a shortcut. Okie dokie. Let's do this.
What do you think? Not bad, eh? Our new dumbass.
It does. I was hoping to check that out. I wanted to see if it AoE'd. Are you coming? I mean, walk around the crates. I don't think they're helping, guys. Oh, here they come. Now, if they get in the way of me swinging weapons, do they take damage? Ooh. Doesn't look like it. Which is cool, because, you know, I would have probably killed him by now. Stairwell up. Oh. I'm assuming this is the shortcut. Ooh, no. Ah, dude. Dude. You didn't need out there, dude. You didn't need to follow me down here. You didn't come down here on purpose. I mean, yes, I did. Came down for this. Nice. Brewery's winery has a long history. United Stalkers enjoy the brew. Okay. Ah. So this was the other side of that electric door. I get that by breaking the table and walking around. Okay, okay.
Whoa, hold up. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Okay. She's still coming with me, or? Okay, mustn't be.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts it down. What the deal? Run, you idiot!
Dude. Someone's throwing stuff at me. Okay. Ow. Oh, that's as far as they went. Okay. dokie. Okay. I was hoping she was one of those, once you kill her, you don't go back. You know? There's a chest there. Okie dokie. Ah, there's one up each side. Dude, that's just nuts. Okie dokie. Okay, no. Looking to see if there was a way up. Okie dokie. Going well. That might be the way. I want to see what's down. Okay, so it looks like there's a ladder. There's a ladder you can climb to get those items and treasure chest. Yeah, I think the ladder is still around. No, around here. It's there. Make sure there's nothing. Ooh. So down there must be the way. We might die. Definitely going to be close. Like I said, guys, we're not going to die. We're awesome. Bone cutter saw. What's that look like? Like a strength build. Okie dokie. So that's from along there. That's from that top gap. We have to be the other side of that. Because we've killed everything at the top, we're going to go check, see if that gate opens. Probably doesn't open from this side, to be fair. Normally it wouldn't, like, be a gate that opens near you. Electric? Yep. Door and an archway. Let's see what's through the archway. Can't target any of them, so this should be fine. Nice. Anything? Nope. There's a guy in there. Okie dokie. Is there anything over here? Nope. Up we go. Telephone.
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? I hope my return isn't too unexpected. It seems that our fates may be interconnected. Now, do pay attention. You won't want to miss when the king of all riddles says, "Riddle me this." I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. What am I? That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating?
No, he's saying riddles that I actually know the answer to.
Good at this. Or am I? Impossible. I am the king of riddles, and you are just, well, you. No offense. You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But I would never level such an accusation in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know.
Now you can open the door in the cathedral. Oh yeah, the one under the fallen balls.
Because the answer is, right? You get it, but you're not feeling violent. Huh. Even better. It's as good a time
Do you remember which
to grant you this boon.
Stargazer was going to be close to it. Nice. No. Take the first one and take the lift up. Should be the quickest way. Got ya. Nice. I mean, it was a good job we got that back, because we would have died there. I'm up there. Probably get round from the top, hopefully. Yes. There's a rabbit girl up there. Ah, dude. I didn't see that because my water was in front of it on the screen. We knew we were going to die. But now, obviously we've got a little bit of a shortcut, but we can teleport. I was hoping I could get Red Lobster. Dude, that would have had a shortcut to go out there. Okay. Shortcut in the building. Yeah, and just noticed when after dying, going back there, that it had outside that building the name. You just run past all the enemies. They don't have unlimited stamina, you know? Scatter. This area we will. I hate dogs in games. Okay, dokie. Animal enemies you struggle with a lot. Yeah, they're annoying. They shouldn't be in games. Wait. Then check up here, see what's up here. Just in case there's something up here that will kill me, you know? There's a trader. Ooh, and a chest.
I thought there were no more survivors. But you're new. I do love a bit of commerce, but the bosses are really strict about who I'm allowed to sell to. Are you with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood?
Yeah, show him the mark.
I can't tell what's real and what's fake, to be honest. My job is selling stuff, not detecting forgeries. If it's fake, you'll be the one to get punished, not me.
Great attitude. Purchase. Ooh. Record, I love that. There's a weapon, so I'll have that. Okie dokie. First thing we do, we're going to the hotel. Gonna just buy those quartz. No. We'll go to the butler and buy the stuff from the butler first. This guy over here.
At the house of Vanini, even...
your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all
They have a merchant here, as you can get unlimited consumables and throwables from. Oh, cool.
close to you.
I'm assuming we always need to touch that to...
I feel good.
That must be our new record. Okie dokie. You say there and up the left. Still need to find a fruit for that guy. I'm going to assume it's later on. Yeah, because it's through... Yeah. It's through the gateway. And this is the ball one, ain't it? It's somewhere up here. Or is it back down? Check, it might be back down to be fair. Nope. Dang it. I didn't know which way it was, and I was thinking to myself, I think the balls start coming down. Not past the guy and up the left. I think it's the level below the guy. I'm gonna be devastated if I don't get my 114 souls back. I think it's somewhere near here, isn't it? Okay. She must normally break that then. Yeah, here. Exactly where I wanted to go and what happened. You got another book. Trust and truth are one. The other one had writing on the Test of the day. Even a noble cleric will curse God. New costume. Oh, do you know what? I like that one. Okie dokie. Meant that. The way we see it, guys, you can use the watch to teleport back to the hotel. Do you know what it was, Nick? I totally forgot about that, that item. Those souls are gone. They're gone. I'm never going back for them. It's only 600, exactly. It's only 600. To be fair, if you haven't checked out when we played the Soulsborne games, sometimes I even left behind like 10,000 and like, you know what? You know what? It's not worth going back for. Back in 1 sec. Sorry about that. It's the reason why sometimes, it's the reason why I normally take like when I had different streams, have 10 minutes between each stream. Just for a little reset break. Okie dokie. That person comes back, but we'll ignore them and go up the stairs. Hey, it's those two.
Looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk.
Boss time. Oh, cool.
And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask, you really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood by yourself?
I had no option to answer. So we're gonna go. Of course, I'm awesome. And it's an annoying one too. Ooh, okie dokie. From there. Okay. do this thing. Oh, is it multiple enemy fight? I'm no good at multiple enemy fights. I'm no good whatsoever at multiple enemy fights. Liar. If they fight me one at a time, I might be okay.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Okay, big sword guy, eh?
Mighty fun, let's back it up. This is gonna be so much fun.
Ow. Right, they come. Dude, I'm hitting a fast one. Okay, I think I might have to change from the gun arm, even though it seems cool. It's really slow.
Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
Come on! You played nice with the others, so you want to play with me? Alright. Demonstration time.
They come when the health is below a certain percentage. There was a boss that you ended up using a summon for the first time. I was hoping I'd get the backstab thing on it.
Hey, what's the big idea leaving us behind? Oh, I knew we shouldn't trust them. Let's get out of here and give those lousy bums the business.
Okie dokie.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Yeah, that gun is too slow.
It's been a while since
I was just practicing with the gun arm. I think I'm going to change it back to the grapple.
Rest in peace.
I want to see what it was like during boss fights, and it just doesn't seem usable. But don't get me wrong, I'm not going to use the arm during boss fights. But I wanted to test it.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Dang it. Hiya, family friendly. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, what about me? What's making it worse? The boss isn't the nicest. Yep. You're happy when you beat it. 25 tries. Dude, I'm hoping it's not going to take me that long. This is technically it's try 3, but it's not really try 3. Because the third one I wanted to see. Dude. You get the timing right for that one. I think we're okay against that little woman. I need to get the timing right for that. I think it's because once I do a block, I'm like, oh, go for a hit. And I shouldn't. I should be like, just go through it all. You understand? No. No, family friendly. In these type of games, Soulsborne type games, people like learn move sets and stuff like that of weapons, your builds and stuff like that, and it's kind of like a thing that I've always found playing the other Soulsborne type games. Obviously, this is the first time I play Liza P, but you need to find something that suits your play style. So, no. Thanks for the offer, though.
Bring it on.
Hi, Gavin. Hope you're having a good day. My issues... Well, once I figure out the parrying, then I'm fine.
It's been a while
like
since
there.
I've got anyone 6 feet.
I need to remember that's like 3 or 4. You just checking in, Gavin? Oh, remember, you said you didn't want spoilers. You might get spoiled because we are doing a boss fight. But I hope you're having a good day. What's that, Nick? He swings so fast too. When his siblings come, it's annoying. That's where you gave and was like, summon time. To be fair, he's slow at moving around. He might swing quick, but he's slower, except for he has like a charge thing, but he's overall slow at moving around the battlefield, it looks like. Which is how we lured the other one away, because she was quick. And I don't know if we just got lucky or we learned her times almost right, because it seems like she wasn't doing much damage. Once we figure out his and his patterns, similar to like that priest, I thought I was going to give it up and go, you know what, do a summon. The Archbishop guy. But eventually, stuff does click in there, you know? What's that, family? Good mindset. The weapon isn't going to hand it to you, but would make it a little more fair. Nah. We don't want to make it fair. We like unfair fights.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
That's Stomp. You need to get the time right for that one as well. You know what?
It's been a while since I've got anyone 6 feet under.
Was that Gavin? You know, just say hey. Looking forward to Sunday stream. Yeah, so we've got the Real Retro stream first, and then that other stream, Gavin, will be just after that one. So probably about 7 PM British Standard Time. What's that, family? How old are you? Look 26. You see, you know, I only look 26 because of the filters, you know. There's a reason why I'm this small in the corner. I'm 3,000 years old. That's how old I am. Back in my day, the only games we had was Pong, you know. We used to play it. It was 2 paddles and a ball going across. Goes left and you go dong. Goes right and you go dong. Goes left and go dong. These newfangled games, you know. Never had it so easy.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my
I'm not sure if my trigger's sticking. Oh, it worked there. Nah, dude. Always 21. You're 100% right, Gavin. I'm always 21. And I will see you Sunday, my friend. Dang it. Is that family? Well, good luck to you. Hope you beat it faster than you do. in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me getting my face pummeled by this little rabbit girl. Dude, is that...
Gotcha.
He swings, he does swing a lot. Like a lot. So I'm wondering if it's better to not suck. That's my plan, guys. If I can just not suck, then everything's gravy. So we'll go in with that as our plan. So the next attempt is not to suck. Was that, wasn't it? The good thing is she is the quickest sibling compared to the brothers. The other brothers don't swing as fast as her, but she feels squashy. The guy with the big sword swings. I think swings. It feels like it's erratic, but it's probably not. And like I said, I probably just suck.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my
He's got like a lunge. Dude, thought I walked far enough away.
It's been a while since I put
Dang
anyone
it.
6 feet under.
Was that, wasn't it? You can also focus on the main boss brother and ignore the siblings. Like you said, after a certain percentage, the others will join and they will all attack you. Yeah, I feel like it is a rinse and repeat. You deal with him. You then take out... So you then take out the little one. Then you deal with... It feels like you've got a new moveset when you take out the little one.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
I had to block. I think my block's sticking. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it, guys. You're backstanding too, you believe. Dude, I thought it was going up.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, knows what he's doing.
Fair, survive and win. That's simple.
Dude. Get out of the way of that one.
sweeper. Whose news of yours?
He's the last one and you can focus on the main boss. But yeah.
All right. Demonstration time.
Poop.
Who wants...
I think have a look what heads we've got. Okay, I'm happy with the one we've got. Increase stamina recovery, weight limit, damage from falling. Well, they're not puppets. I think that can become that. That's probably the best one we can have of that. That goes on. Okie dokie. That was good. You did a great job at avoiding the big brother when facing siblings. Yeah, when the what it looks like when the siblings are out, the big brother doesn't do many moves as long as you don't go near him. If we stay at a distance, he's slow, and then he'll do a scream and then charge, and that you can just roll out the way when he gets close. I'm thinking, might have to put that on to hopefully lower our weight. Oh, we're still heavy. Dang it. Still heavy, dude. Have to try that. The last one, the puppet string. You should use yours. Maybe. Oh, that's a point. If regardless of that, that's lighter. Let's switch now, yeah. Does that mean I can still use my glaive? Oh no. I can use that. Even though on other games I've got a little bit of grinding to do over the weekend, I might get my capacity up just so I can have the glaive on with what I put on, you know?
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Just didn't get out of the way quick enough. Dude.
Oh no! Knock him out, Ron!
I'm stuck on the bin.
Come on! You played nice with the others. Don't you want to play with me, Mr. Puppet? So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit,
You swing faster. Yeah, because it's the dang it.
I've seen that before. Let's finish this. You're no bastard. You're a sweeper.
Right, demonstration time.
Right, it's getting there. There you got that backed off stab off well. Thank you. It's only because he was like not facing us. Okay. Probably the last go tonight. I feel like we've got this, you know? I'm liking the makeup of the weapon.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
I need to get that one. Dude. You know what? I'm letting them beat me up, and we're going to do this again.
It's been a while since I got anyone 6 feet under.
I feel like it's just like when we took out the guy at the beginning of the stream. I don't feel like... It doesn't feel like we're far off him. If that makes sense.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my
That one there. And that one.
That's it. I'm bored to death. It's my turn. So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I've seen all this before. Let's finish this. bastard. You're a sweeper. Sweeps the floors.
You got me mid-roll. Because mid-roll I was going, oh, press the thingy. I thought it was going to do the unbreakable, the unblockable side swipe that I was no good at. Okie dokie. This is definitely the last go, guys.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Dude, stop kicking me. I need to remember to follow that up with the kick. When you break his weapon, you believe it needs to be perfectly parried.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing.
Okay.
You're a sweeper.
Dang it.
News of yours.
Dang it. I think I have an idea for that. If I can keep right there, if I can keep surviving, and then when he does the slam, when he goes down, I can step to the right. We're going to teleport back to Krat Hotel. And that, ladies and gentlemen, you got him half there. Yeah, I think I can definitely get this. Think that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where tonight's stream shall end. And we will be back on it on Monday when Liza P returns. I say thanks for coming along and keep me company today in the chat. I was Nick, family, and Gavin. If there's anyone that I've missed, sorry about that. And Yellow as well. Because the content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home. So it's very much appreciated. Thank you for your time. Well, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye. And stay safe.